This is my LIA 101 final presentation, and I would like to talk about what I've learned in LIA so far. I think goal setting has really helped me just to get on track, and writing them down actually helped me because I saw them, they weren't just in my brain. Having them written down helped me pursue them and achieve the goals that I had this semester. And the academic support sessions were really helpful because it taught me to look for resources outside of the classroom, and I have a lot of trouble. I had a lot of trouble in chemistry, and going to the sessions and the academic labs really helped me get on the right path for chemistry. I also think the student engagement activities were really great. This really opened my eyes up to all the opportunities that we as ASU students have here. There are events for everyone, whether you like music or you just love a social environment. But also, it opens your eyes up to the possibilities that you as a student have at ASU. You can go to football games, soccer, recitals, concerts, you name it. There's something for everyone. It's also very simple to find them. You just go online. And I think my favorite thing that I've learned from LIA so far was privilege. I've never really had a lesson like that, and it just opened my eyes up because I grew up in foreign country for 13 years, and I've traveled the world, pretty much every continent that there is, and I've never really saw myself as privileged. I was just like, oh, it's normal. It's normal, like I'm living a normal life, but I really wasn't, and that just really opened my eyes up. And so, what's my experience been like so far? I live off campus, so it's really been a struggle. It's not really been a struggle, but it's just annoying to live off campus. It's great because I get all my clothes washed, and I have a queen size bed, and don't have to share the bathroom with four guys like people at the dorms do. But at times I do wish I lived on campus to create more friends, since I'm just further away from them. I don't have as many opportunities as I would have living there. And there's nothing wrong with living off campus. I quite enjoy it. It's just the friend making is the problem for me. And yeah, the events were pretty hard living at home also, while living at home. And the classes I took were all right. They weren't really hard. They weren't really easy. They were just normal. And I just want to get through my prerequisites to get to my more specified classes. And like, my favorite class so far has been CIS 105, and I just love the professor. He was hilarious, and like the work was challenging enough that I had to do some research and have some help from people. But that's so far. And my experience has been really positive so far. And it's because I'm in college. In high school, I was like, oh, this sucks. Like, I don't have any freedom. I have to come home this time, this time, this time. And college is a lot different. Like, I actually have a lot more freedom than I did before. And yeah. So what have I learned from these new experiences? Well, I don't live on campus, so I haven't really left home. But when I came to Arizona, I left home because my home was back in Thailand, because I grew up there for 13 years, and Thailand was my home. So coming to Arizona was completely new for me, and I've never remembered living here. So yeah, and Arizona's just it's a great place, but I'm just trying to still make it my own home so far. And yeah. So what do you like most about, and the least about the semester? What I liked the least about the semester was finding events that fit my schedule. Because since I wanted to stay at home, and if I went to an event, I'd have to stay later, like 7 or 8 at night. So that was really a struggle, and that's why I hated just staying in school, because I had nothing to do. I didn't really have any friends because they were all having classes out as well. And I also hated chemistry because it was by far the hardest class for me. And I did so poorly that I didn't want my GPA to suffer anymore. So I had to drop the class. So that was it was a good experience to know that I shouldn't take chemistry, but I think it was a waste of time, and I just didn't like that. So another thing that I didn't like about the semester was doing the academic supports, even though they were really beneficial to me, but I felt like I couldn't really get as many as I could have gotten. I got all of them, but I feel like I could have gone to more if I had more different classes. And what I liked the most was probably the just coming to ASU, being in high school. I mean college, not high school. And there's just so much more freedom. Then that's what I love about college. And the professors always reiterated that it's our choice. If we want to learn, we can learn. And if we want to mess around in college, then we can mess around and get a job at McDonald's or something. But that's really stuck out to me. I just like the professors for telling me that it's my choice. Like I won't get suspended or whatever. Yeah, and um, and I like that I had to go to the events because of this one event I had. I went to um a screenwriter that wrote one of my favorite shows named Dexter, and he was a great person, and I was so happy to be exposed to his intellect while he was talking about his career and his successes in the film industry by writing TV shows and producing movies as well. And I would never have gotten those amazing experiences, so that's why I liked. So my goals for next semester and onward are to get all grades higher than C's. I didn't get any C's this semester, but I want to keep it that way. I don't want any C's, so the way I'm going to achieve that is to um, make it a priority and make it my job pretty much, my second job. Because I'm on my other goal is to get a job and find it, but I'm going to be going to academic support sessions for sure. If I need help before tests, I will study weeks ahead. I will just review the content every few days just so it's fresh in my memory. I don't have to jam everything in the last night. As well as I want to get a job, so I want to go to career services and get help with writing my resume and my cover letter for specific jobs that I want to get. And that's just how I'm going to achieve that goal, is by getting a job, by going to career services. And I just want to become close to someone else, because this semester I became really close with this one girl, and we're really good friends. But I just want to get open my arms to other people. I want to meet other people and become better friends with other people, other than just one. So the way I'm going to do that is just get out of my comfort zone. That's pretty much what I have to do, because I've always lived in the same place, so I've never really had to meet friends. They always became friends with me because they didn't have anyone. And my goals, yeah, I want to, for my career goals, I want to have a stable job after college. So the way I'm going to do that is going to be studying very hard during college and getting a great GPA, so that people will look at me and say, "Oh wow, this guy's good," and as well as going to getting some internships to kind of in the field of my choice. I'm not sure what field I want to be in, maybe marketing or economics, but we'll see in time. But I know for sure that when I find out, I will go to internships about that job and just practice.